Uh, and there is a petition for brought to you by Change.org for removing Doug Ford, who is the premier, maybe the guy who that is actually the leader of like Ontario, but when he first became a premier in Ontario, the gas prices reduced again, finally. And he said he would like bring bucket beer and stuff that would like really benefit like people. Well, guess what? Many issues are many issues are like coming up. He cut teacher pay. There was a lower teacher. So technically, teacher pay has been lowered partially. And that's why like many teachers in Ontario have been like wearing a red for ed t-shirt. I don't know why they chose the color red, but I don't know. So funds for like that help funds for libraries that has been cut, gone. So like any events still going on like with libraries and such, like maybe they like they're like hosting like something or like trying to plan an event or something. Well, the funds for that they have to make it up themselves instead of getting it from the government. It's cut. Environmental, that's a big one. That is also cut. Because like many ecosystems in the air in Ontario province, and like many are being damaged, and like like you might have heard this in the news, like many animals have to like change their move from like one habitat to another because of global warming and construction and other stuff. Also, and this one is a big one, but it has to do with like students and who are going to university, and like so any student who is going into university or college in September, yeah. So let's just say that you have to. Okay, so what's that? It is here, but there's less benefits now, I guess, and grace period gone. So like the grace period is a 6 months period that are like time length period that students can like wait until they have like a certain amount of money that they have to pay for the courses. They're just going into university or college, and yeah. So yeah, this time they have to pay it right away. So if you don't have the money, yeah, there's going to be some problems. I mean, I guess you can like pay it like half and half, but I am not sure because like I don't know. Because hey, I'm not the government. The Ontario government, because of Doug Ford, they're evil now. So even like courses like students take in like high school, many courses like the music classes, technology classes, and even calculus and vectors, that has been cut in some schools. So don't know who exactly Doug Ford is. It's this guy. He is the brother of Rob Ford, who is the mayor of Toronto. Yeah, Rob Ford died. He did crack and cocaine, and he died. Just as a FYI. So like, of course, many people are like, in fact, many jobs are gone. Many courses are gone. Many funds are gone for various stuff. And like, I don't know if like what you would be thinking right now, but like you're probably like, this doesn't really affect me. So, what if you immigrated and then lived in Ontario? What if you're a person living in Ontario and sure you might not be a high school student yet, but this is like something you might want to think about because you want a good future for you, and you do not want to be like you want to have a bad future for who are like everything is not fair, and only like the people who are like have like lots of money or something, like the rich people, like they only get the benefits, and the people who are not, they do not get the benefits. And of course, like we would not like, and like of course liars like this guy, like we would not like. We want like a better like leader because that actually actually promises like stuff, and instead of actually like instead of only giving a buck of beer, and like I don't know, gas prices have actually gone up in like Ontario now, so actually like it's like the same thing. If you compare like a gas price in Windsor, Ontario, to Canada, to gas prices in Detroit, Michigan, United States, yeah, Detroit, they're cheaper. Why? I don't know. Same thing that happened with Kathleen Wynne, and it's like happening again with Doug Ford now. So I don't. So if you're going, I will like provide the link for this. So like if you click right below, and the link will be here. So I was like one of these many people who have signed up. So like who signed this petition. Like, so if we get more than 7,500 people to actually sign up, we can actually get Doug Ford out of office and get a new person to come in. I mean, you can like log in, like, or you could start. If you want to start a petition, you'll have to log in, and like you have to do it your own. But yeah, so anyways, all you have to do is add first name, last name, your email, country, town or city, postal code, or zip code. Because many people like their like one person said, because I will not sit idly by while the government continues to ignore the people's wishes. Like people are, I get it, because the people like they're supposed to like serve them, and like not like only like like you are not you have to serve the majority of the people, not the 1%. Kids' futures are a risk. Healthcare is risk. Well, healthcare is still okay, but I don't know. Environment, yeah, of course. And then the other people, like who are like seniors, disabled, indigenous refugees, and many other people. Enough is enough. I don't know. Yeah. Someone person said it would destroy Ontario. So I agree with many of these people. So why wait? Sign a petition. I will put the link right here in the description. I can't do it with a card because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, but we need to get the word out. So share on Facebook, Twitter, messages to other people. And if we get at least 7,500 people signed to sign this petition, it will bring a better future for everybody. Not just the rich people, not like the 1%, but everybody. Everyone who lives in Ontario. And even like benefits like the wildlife and such. So you just don't have to be a human like to actually like to be benefit from this stuff. But yeah. Anyways, please sign this petition. And let's get Doug Ford out of office.